What's up, guys? Welcome to part 3 of my breakdown analysis of the 3 character trailers that were released for Grand Theft Auto 5 by Rockstar not too long ago now. So let's just jump straight into part 3 with Trevor. There he is. Definitely the craziest of the 3 trailers, no doubt. Trevor howling like a crazy mother effer. Now, we look like, originally I thought this was his place, but he's peeing there in the corner, so, you know, I don't know anyone, family or friends, who would pee in their own house, so perhaps this is a friend. I have an idea of whose house this might be, and I'll mention that further on in the trailer, but we've got some meth equipment by the looks of it. Someone's a bit of a meth lab going on here. Pretty rundown house. And what we've got, welcome to Sandy Shores, or we have liquor. Population 3,000. So this looks to be the kind of area that Trevor resides in the countryside. We've got what looks like Mount Chiliad in the background there. We've got a couple of utes on the right there of the screen. An awesome looking environment. Awesome. And here we go here, which is pretty interesting. We've got a ute pulling a generator. And now, so obviously, towing is coming back into Grand Theft Auto. It was a part of San Andreas where, you know, you could, if you had the right vehicle, a tow truck, you could pretty much tow anything you could reverse onto. This looks like, you know, you can steal whatever. Steal a generator. This is the next generation of Grand Theft Auto, so you'll be able to steal generators. It's pretty exciting. But yeah, it actually is pretty cool. That you'll be able to use a variety of vehicles that will be able to tow different things. I mean, we've got trailers, I don't know, horse floats, maybe even boats. It'd be pretty cool to see that implemented in the game. Still looks like Sandy Shore. We've got liquor in the background, which is also a familiar kind of sign that was in Franklin's trailer. That's also featured in his Franklin's artwork with Chop. We've got Trevor there, shirtless, and as you can see, with his shirt off, he's got quite a massive scar on his torso there, and a whole variety of clothes too in his cupboard. So, I mean, if you haven't been paying attention, you know, we're what 11 seconds in, and we've seen him in probably 3-4 different types of clothing. And boom, that just sums up Trevor in kind of one frame. What's interesting, besides this awesome vista in the background, we've got all these mountains, awesome reflection on this lake, kind of a really stunning environment with the sun going down in the background now. But what is most interesting is if we just pull back or pull forward here and we stop it right there, we can see, to the best of our ability, what looks to be the Lost MC. And if you don't know, the Lost MC is a motorcycle club that was featured in the Lost and Damned expansion DLC for Grand Theft Auto 4. So whether they are making a return to Grand Theft Auto 5 and are a part of the game world, and kind of Sons of Anarchy type storyline attached to Trevor, whether that's going to be a part of Grand Theft Auto 5, we don't know. But this hoodie here is almost concrete confirmation that they're going to be a part of it, because to me that looks like the Lost, and there's further on in the trailer you'll be able to see some more evidence on that as well. So we've got Trevor in a kind of a pickup truck there, very robust kind of looking. We've got a motel there in the background, a really run down motel. We're still in Sandy Shores by the looks of it, and in the background, most exciting of all, we've got a tractor. Moving on. Now, this here is pretty interesting. So the way that Trevor's reacting to Michael here is an interesting kind of scene here. I mean, Michael's the one in the suit. Michael's the one who's been described as the guy, as the GTA player who's won. He's done it. He's made it. He's retired. He's got all the money. You know, he's out of the game. He's out of the life of crime. Whereas Trevor kind of went the other way. These two guys worked together, and something happened before Michael made a deal with the CIA. And he went down a very, very, very different path. He turned to drugs, and he's a massive drug dealer, according to the previews. And, you know, it's interesting that the way they parted ways, that Trevor is kind of so happy to see Michael. So yeah, that's kind of puzzling. Now the guy on the right is apparently, I've read, Michael's neighbor, who is incessantly interested in Michael's shenanigans. So I'm not sure about that. I just remember reading it somewhere, and I remember it being official, like in a preview. Who knows? Yeah, that would be an interesting relationship dynamic between Michael, Trevor, and Trevor's random neighbor. Here, now this, going by the dialogue in this scene, I have a feeling this guy is the owner of the house that Trevor was doing a little wee in his lounge room. So this guy, to me, by his accent, what does he say? He says something like, go on, destroy someone else's home furnishings. So I'm guessing that's relating to Trevor's peeing on his furnishings. But yeah, this shot looks very nice. I have to say that the shadows look awesome. The lighting overall in this game, some sort of, they call global lighting, which is just looking fantastic and is just raising this game graphically wise way above GTA 4. We've got another clothes change there. He's wearing like a sheepskin lined coat, getting in his aeroplane. Underneath him looks to be, I'm not sure if that's a wetland, a golf course, or I'm not sure, just wilderness. I don't know if they put a golf course underneath a bridge like that. Who knows? We move across a bit there on the right. If we pause there, remember from the first trailer, the wine country, where a similar plane like this, the one that Trevor's flying, but a red one, was flying over with pesticide gas. That is over there. Looks like it's from the first trailer, the wine country. So that's pretty interesting. Those mountains go on forever. I mean, this map, I cannot fathom at this point how big it is, because everyone is saying it's unfathomable. So I'm going to be really interested to see how big, whether it is going to exceed my expectations, or whether it's going to, fit in line with it, because at the moment it's massive, but I really just have no idea. And this looks like it's in Vinewood Hills area. And this guy, this old man, this poor old man, has said something he shouldn't have. He shouldn't have even looked at Trevor. And now his wife is trying to help her husband with her purse. It's not going to happen. Trevor, in another change of clothes, torturing a dude. Well, that's going to be a minigame. I don't think so. Maybe just a cutscene. More shenanigans, having a chat here. Really messy. And we've got just a montage of fist punches by Trevor. Here, if we pause here, it looks like Tink on this motorcycle's gear. Looks like a parody of Red Bull to me. And we pan back. We have Redwood cigarettes. And if we go back even further, we've got Up and Atom on the diner there. So one of the earlier Up and Atom diners, by the looks of it, in San Andreas in GTA 5. And we've got hills in the background there. And also what's interesting is a guy there standing there videoing what's going on here. So maybe that's another kind of NPC reaction. Whereas if you're doing crazy stuff on the streets, on the sidewalk, you're beating someone up, people are going to whip out their phone and take photos or videos or call the police. That's awesome. And we've got what looks to be Hollywood Boulevard or Vinewood Boulevard, I'm guessing is what it'll be called in GTA 5. We've got the stars on there on the pavement. A t-shirt store in the background. We've got what looks to be a theater in the background. If we move down, we've got Well Legal Theater by the looks of it. And Trevor just boosting a car there. And this is back in Michael's house with his wife telling Michael to keep Trevor away from the family because he's bad news. And we know that by the next few lines he says. And in the background we have a terrible portrait of Michael's two kids. Just terrible. Nice new tits, by the way. Yeah, okay. Thanks, Trevor. And we have Trevor's son in the background. And here, a lovely shot of Michael's ass. Fantastic. Who knows? I cannot wait to find out exactly why he's in his diapers. Well, I say diapers, more like briefs. I don't know. It's just, I don't even want to look at it, really. We've got, down there, we've got the canals that are in Los Angeles, full of graffiti. They don't look too gang-related. Not too sure whether tagging will be back from San Andreas, who knows, but the city skyline in the background looks insanely cool. And if we pull back, there was the second reference to the Lost MC. So that is almost confirmation that we'll have the Lost MC back for a second round after their short stig in GTA 4's DLC. Look at Trevor there. He is a mean mother effer, man. Jesus Christ. Taking out a whole damn pickup. Look at that. And the explosion effects are awesome. The fire in general in this game. I mean, look at that there. It's incredibly good. We've got a guy burning in the background. We've got the satellites from the second trailer. We've also got the wind turbines from the first trailer we saw. That's awesome stuff. Wow. Okay, so a little bit more banter between the two. We've got shooting off the wing of an aeroplane. Whether that's kind of something you can do, or whether this is just part of a cutscene, I'm not too sure. We've got another change of clothing. He's wearing some loafers there, some brown loafers, and in the background we've got some lightning. So whether or not lightning will have a major effect to gameplay, or whether it's just for show, who knows? Maybe lightning will be able to disable your car, or just come down in the middle of the street and damage some power lines. That'd be pretty cool. But not sold on that yet. Now, shut amigo. And what we've got here, Mile High Club. Now, that doesn't look to be what I was kind of guessing from the first trailer, is that perhaps the Mile High Club, which is being built, as you can see now, whether that construction will continue to increase and the building will rise as you play the game. So that'd be really cool if perhaps a month into the game, like gameplay time wise, the building would be twice as big, or the construction would almost be finished. That'd be an incredible kind of addition, a little kind of added detail that would be awesome. Just add some immersion to the game. Wow. So you can hijack helicopters in the air. The second time trailers jumped out of a moving vehicle just before hitting a train in a trailer. Jesus Christ. And we have a crazy dude here. Looks like Fatal Incursion is the band that this guy's obsessed with. Jesus Christ. In the background, if we pull back, we've got Logger Light, a beer commercial on the TV. So it looks like TV is back. And we'll be able to watch along with baseball, as you can see here. I Married My Dad, which is on a billboard. If you watch my Franklin analysis in my Franklin video. So TV's making a return, which I really loved in GTA 4. I mean, it's just insane the level of detail Rockstar go to make just everything they add, everything they choose to add in GTA games, they do to perfection. They don't skimp on anything. And that is the end of the trailer. And we've got the drug guy from beginning of the trailer. If we can pull back and find it right there, making a return in the end of the trailer. And that's it. Well, I hope you enjoyed this analysis. Be sure to leave a comment letting me know what you think of the 3 trailers and what character is your favorite. But until my next video, which will be coming out very soon, I'll speak to you guys later. See you later, guys. Have a great day.